we've seen a couple of videos where a girl just walks to her man, gets on one knee, and asks him to marry her. So I don't know. I'm thinking, is this really the right thing to do? Is it really the place of a woman too? I mean, how does those videos look in your eye? When you just see your fellow woman, she just walk and say, "Baby, please marry me." So let's not even say that she did it in public. Maybe she did it in the house. She said, "Baby, please marry me." Like, what do you think? Do you think those videos are okay? Like, is it a normal thing for a woman to say, "Baby, marry me. I love you." Like, So bring it on. Bring it on.
Okay, I would say that as much as I'm not going to do that,
Okay.
but proposals is not gender specific. Anybody, as much as there is love there, it's not something I'm willing to do,
Yeah,
but
okay.
I'm not against people doing it. I think if you feel like it's taking too long and you want to you want to do it, then do it. Can never be me, but whoever wants to take the lead should take the lead. Yeah.
Same here. It is not something I'm willing to do, especially with the kind of men we have now.
Okay.
It's not something I want to do. But if you understand as a lady, like, okay, maybe he doesn't want to take the lead or take the move. Maybe it's in your own. You first of all, you proposing to your man, are you going to be the one to take care of the wedding too?
No, I mean, like, the marriage, he may take care of the wedding, but the marriage has not started.
He's taking. If he's going to take care of the marriage, then he's
to.
supposed to be the one to be proposing to you because he's ready.
Okay, what if you have the money handy and you need him?
Like let's not personalize this
Okay,
because
yeah,
me,
sorry.
it's not something that I would ever do.
Two. Okay.
Okay, so I feel like you proposing to the man means that you want to get married to him. You are maybe you want to marry him. You don't know if he wants to marry you. Okay. Because at the end of everything, he's supposed to be the one to propose to you and not the other way around. But I'm not against people that decide to propose to their man. Okay, I'm not against it, but it's not something I will do or advise someone I know to do.
Okay, but for me, I feel like from all angle, like girls do not, don't do that. Don't do that.
But well, the thing is, actually, I haven't seen any videos. Yeah,
Really?
I haven't seen.
There are lots of it.
I haven't seen, but this thing people are saying is what we call a fox recidivism, in the sense that you believe in theory that a woman is not wrong for a woman to propose to a man, but you cannot do it. Why? Why? That's what I want to understand. Why you now? You believe, yes, there's nothing wrong. The woman, you love this guy, you wish to be with him forever, you see him as your husband, but then why can't you make that bold step to tell him?
First of all, I don't believe in it. I'm just saying, if it's what you want to do, then do it. I don't have a problem with you doing it.
If I get you right, what she said was, is it wrong?
Yes.
Now, in this issue, what the answer I was expecting you to say, yes, it is wrong with the reasons, or no, it is not wrong. Because if you are saying as long as the lady is okay with it, then it means that if I'm a thief, as long as I'm okay with stealing, then it shouldn't be wrong.
If it's on a personal note, then I would say it's wrong. That's because it's not something I'm willing to try. But generally, I should leave other options for people that feel like they want to do it. So for me, no. I have an ego to protect, because if I can't ask a man out during relationship, why should I now propose to a man and be like, babe, will you marry me? Oh, like the sound of that. Ew. I can't.
An ego
to protect. I'm a feminine woman, and I should maintain
That's how.
the ego of when people hear it. Oh, this girl, she asked her man out. she proposed to her man. I'm never bending to that rules.
Men, for me, I don't, from both ways, like, no. Like, for me, it's no. I won't do it, and I won't even advise any woman to do that.
Do you know why? Do you know why you keep saying? You don't. You know, most times when we begin to make some statement about women, people will say we are making some kind of derogatory statement against women and all this stuff. But if you cannot muster the courage to propose to a man, that means you don't have the courage to take risk. Yes, proposing to somebody, you know, that is a very,
I don't
very
feel
big
like this
risk.
has anything to do with courage.
Yeah.
It's not even
It's
a
not
risk
like-
to take.
It's a risk to take.
No.
I can't take that
I
risk.
don't think this is even is a courage something said.
Oh, so what
To
is it
to
about?
what
It's
extent?
not like I can.
To what
I
extent
I mean,
will I
the question
consider
should
taking the
be,
risk?
what's the risk there?
Risha, I love this question. What's the risk there? Two.
Mm.
Number one, you know, men can actually, let me use the word, men feel chest rejection, but woman no feel chest.
No.
No,
You
it's
think
not.
that's
No,
the
it's not about no. If a man turns a woman down, I tell you, it's not just the woman will not just feel like
Okay.
is more emotional to the woman, which means women are not even, you know, they are not really programmed to accepting rejections or, you know,
Okay.
just rejection. That's one. And then number two, you know that for the man to even, you know, to always be the one to ask you, will you marry me? It means that the man has already decided that he is ready to take full responsibility of you, which I doubt a woman can do.
Because you're giving us a very valid reason why we should never agree to that.
Which means you don't even have what it takes to take care of a family.
Taking care of my family.
I the subject.
I have my own
You're not-
responsibilities as a woman on how to take care of my own family.
What are those responsibilities? See, you know what you're saying. You're saying I'm giving you reasons for women not to propose to men.
Yes.
And according to you, the reasons I'm giving is that the men should always be the provider, protector, this, that, and this. And you also say that the woman is a human, the man is also a human. So if both genders are human, it simply means that if the man can propose to a woman, the woman should also propose to a man. And naturally, when men propose to women, they already know that they will take full responsibility of the marriage, of the woman, of the children that will come into the marriage. Therefore, if women should also propose to men, they should be ready to take that.
Okay,
full
can I ask you a question?
Yes.
If I propose to you
Yes.
and decide to take up the responsibility to provide, to protect, to be a mother,
Will you submit totally?
and be the husband, and decide to control you because I took the bold step, I took the risk, can you bend for me?
Since for you to have that,
No, this
courage,
is you.
Can you bend for me?
No.
If I say you are,
for you to muster that courage, for you to sit down, think about this before doing it, then I will beg for you because you're taking the bold step.
So if I
you're not
tell you,
telling yourself the truth.
you have to be submissive to me.
I told them.
I have to, you know, when
don't
the
like to be fair.
exactly.
They want to feel like a
you-
man. I want to make them
you
feel
know-
like a man.
you
is
know what?
providing.
For you
So
to-
you want to trade your
Wait,
position.
for you to say you think that men are providing simply mean, like it's just you. It's an assumption.
It's not an
Because
assumption.
you're
Men
not
are
being-
naturally
We know
providers.
Have you been with all the men in the world?
I don't need to
So
be
don't
with
you
all
know-
of them
don't
to
you
know
want-
that
don't
it's
you
a
know
man
that-
thing to
So
do.
don't you know that there are men that want to provide it?
If I provide
There
for
are
you,
areas
and if I
woman
can you
is
bend
going
for
to
me?
provide for a man.
As a matter of fact, I have seen families where the women are actually the men breadwinners of the family, and the family is still going well.
Because
It's not.
if you check,
issue.
that woman was not the one that proposed to her husband.
Okay. So the woman was the breadwinner, and the marriage was actually okay simply because she was not the one that proposed.
See, being the breadwinner means that I have more money than you do. That doesn't mean you are not taking up your responsibilities as the man of the house. I am just helping out because I have that money
Yes.
You are
to
helping.
take
Maybe the
help
only
out.
thing she's doing there is bringing the money.
If you are helping, then you are actually not the breadwinner. If you are just offering help.
I'm the breadwinner
called
because
helpmates.
help exactly.
We
That's
are
the word.
helpmates. You guys are the head while we are the neck.
Yes.
We are the head.
Yes.
Yes.
You also give me head. well, as for me, okay, let me not say as for me.
No, as for you.
No, let me not use that word because I know who I am and I am who I think that I am. You understand?
Of course.
So I think logically there is nothing wrong in a woman proposing to a man, but the places where we see wrongs coming into it is based on cultural diversity. Yes, no, most cultures have already arranged it in such a way that the man just have to propose. That's the first one.
If
But
we were
aside,
born,
but aside these cultural diversities, I believe that the reason why women don't propose to men is because they cannot take the risk involved in it. What's me anyway?
Even in all the
It's not even about
cultures,
risk, sir.
even in all the cultures, it's the man that marries the woman. Even in India, that women pay bride price, it's still the man that proposes to the girl. It's just that she's the one that has to pay bride price, groom price or bride price.
Actually, what happens in India? I think what the woman pay is
Groom price.
It's not really groom price. Also, I don't know how to explain, but it's not that groom price the way bride price are actually paid, in Africa or something like that. But I still maintain that aside all these cultural stuffs, that the reason why women are yet to be proposing wholeheartedly with their full chest to men is because they can't
There are even men that when
they
you
can't
propose
take that
them, they
risk.
find it very awkward.
They can't
Like,
take
why would
that
you
risk.
ask me
They
to
will
marry?
call you
No,
desperate.
man.
You are
Why would you
screaming
ask me to marry?
desperate.
They won't even like
Now, let me bust your brain. Do you know those? In fact, if you, like you said earlier, that you have seen video where a woman is proposing to a man, I tell you, and then you go and check it, you will see that those who are actually even calling the woman that she's desperate are also women. The woman, is the one that proposes. The same thing should also.
That is why I said it should be a no. Men are supposed to be providers. They are supposed to be the head of the house, provide, protect. That is their job.
Okay,
It's not my job as a mother, as a
you
woman.
believe that this is how it is.
Yes,
It
it's not
has
my
been
job
that
as a woman.
way
It has been
from
that
the
way
get-go.
from the
It has
yes.
been that way before, and you are also insisting that it must be that
It
way.
should
It has
still
to continue to be that way
that
because
way.
it's the proper way.
So if it continues to be that way, so don't you think is more like a modern day slavery to women?
It's not slavery.
It's not.
For a man to protect and provide for me is not slavery.
No, because for the man to be the provider and the protector, which means you have your what will I put it? Everything around you must have to revolve under the man.
The Bible says, "He who finds a wife finds a good
Before you
thing."
begin to quote the
The Bible did not say, "He who findeth a husband finds a good thing."
As a matter of fact, before you begin to quote the Bible for me, I think you should have asked me, do you actually believe in the Bible before you use it to convince me?
I'm not trying to convince you, but I'm saying that what I believe in is he who findeth a wife finds a good thing. He should find me. He should protect. He should provide. He should marry me.
Okay, he who finds
Women
a wife.
are companions and helpers of men, not the other way around.
So that means your whole existence in this life is just to be my companion.
Of course.
Just to be my companion.
Just to be your companion and
Companionship
also
comes
live
with
my
its own task.
Yes, companionship comes with its own task, which I am really and ready to take for the one that deserves it.
Okay, I want to ask
Okay.
you.
Oh, there are people who actually even deserve.
Of course, I can't just give any blow nigger on down the street my companionship because
You
of you're a
can't.
man. No.
Even you,
Wait.
your
You can't.
companionship, you can't just.
Wait. You can't just see a nigga. You can't just. Wait. First of all, you can't ask a nigga out, and secondly, you still have choice of niggas that will ask you out. Does it really like?
Because I am human. I am human.
If you're human, the man is also human.
He
if
is
the man
human.
can propose to you,
Yeah.
you should also propose to a man.
I cannot.
You have issues with a girl proposing to you.
I don't have issues with that. If the
So
woman
if
can,
Will you
a
accept?
woman proposes to you,
I will accept.
And you will take care of the responsibilities.
I will
you will take care of all
accept.
responsibilities.
Before I accept, you already know that you that is proposing to me. You are ready to take care of me.
Can you see?
I'm gonna be your companion.
Can you see that?
Yes. As a matter of fact, all you people have been saying, you haven't actually given me a reason why.
Because we are women. It's our duty to say yes.
Okay,
or
simply
no.
because you're a woman, that's why you shouldn't even propose to who you love.
You should love. If you love me, you know one thing about men is that they won't even wait for you to propose. They will do it.
Okay,
Before
so-
it gets to that point where you go to propose,
um,
a man has proposed already
that
because he
means-
loves you.
Okay, now I want to ask you a question. Now, what if you are dating someone for like close to 8 years and the person have not proposed?
I
What are you?
Walk out from the
Why would you even date
relationship.
for somebody for 8 years?
I will.
Are you
I
twins?
want to do that.
Are you twins?
I'll walk out from the
My
relationship.
sister.
What will you want?
Are you too?
But I believe love.
The only thing that-
love should be the.
I won't do that.
No
Of course,
way.
you love. At least he should give you that. Okay, fine.
There
If you
should
are
be a
saying,
level of
"Babe,
assurance
exactly.
that,
I have promised I'm
sh-
going to get married to you.
and I should
you are
know
the one
the
I'm going to get
reason.
married to.
Something.
I should know the reason why it's taking that long for him not to
exactly.
have proposed.
Exactly, you're right.
Aside that, 8 years
So-
that I will use and get degree, NYSC, look for a job.
Have 2 years marriage anniversary in that same 8 years.
Can never be.
So that means within those 8 years, the man did not even get
The only situation whereby you can date someone for 8 years, maybe someone you met from secondary school or something.
I
Exactly.
don't have an issue with a girl making like inquiring from a man if this is going somewhere. I don't
Yeah.
have issues with it.
Not at all.
Baby, are we really going somewhere with this? Are you seeing me as a potential wife? You verify, you get to know. But don't ask him to marry you. Like, don't use the ring and say, baby, marry me.
Don't do that.
You can make him understand that you love him and you are available if he wants this thing to work. So that's where the work even starts. If he doesn't even pop up that question after a long time, just so that maybe he doesn't want to.
You know, my problem with all these things you are saying is, I've given you my own reason why women don't propose to
Your
me.
reason
But
for-
Your reason is not even correct. It's not true.
Women are
No, it's not because of the
It's not even
risk.
about provision.
Because if you check it on a normal, most of the men that proposes to women, they are not scared that this woman is going to say no. And it's not because of the fear of rejection that is making the women not to do it. We are not doing it because we've not seen it happen. Our mothers, our forefathers did not initiate that into us. It's been the men
There have been
going for something.
There are things our mothers and our fathers did that you all rejected. So why
This is
why
a
don't want
norm
to
that
reject
should
this
continue.
particular one?
Even said one of the things you said risk. And even you also the same you were talk about risk of taking care of the family. You also say that there are families where women provide. So you say it's not even about the provision.
So what is it about now?
We are women, please.
We
See,
are
you
wired
don't-
to be
you-
helpmates
you
and not the
telling
other
me-
way
It's
around.
your duty as a man
See,
to ask us to marry
see.
you. And then we think if we want to
See, I asked again.
ask again.
You said earlier, like okay, let me quote you. You said that this has been the way your mothers, your fathers have been doing it, so it must remain there. But I'm very, very sure that there are a lot of things that our mothers and fathers we are doing comfortably that you all put hands together and say no. So why haven't you said no?
Because they
This
were wrong
one-
and they didn't. It
Thank
wasn't
you.
favorable.
This
what's
one is
wrong
something
with
that is good and we will always keep up to it.
Exactly.
Okay, this one is something that is good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in other words, it is just bad when the woman it's bad when the woman
It
proposes.
is bad.
She clearly said here she doesn't have issues with people that but she won't do it. But if you decide to do it and it works for you, then fine.
Like I don't when
For me,
when I
I
started
wouldn't even
when I
advise.
started earlier, there's something I said here. You don't, the question is simply that is this thing wrong? It's not even it's not a matter of your personal, what your personal reasons or what you can do on your own. Because
It
as
is
a matter
wrong.
of fact, let me give you an example. On the normal prostitution is wrong, but if you see anybody, be it a girl, a boy that is a prostitute, it's none of your business. You don't care. But you know that this thing is wrong. And you have your reasons why it's wrong.
Why is prostitution
You
wrong?
know, let's not go there.
No, let's go there because that's where I will answer you.
It's a topic for another day. So if you want to know whether prostitution is bad, maybe we can go. Later we'll come back for it. You understand? We know that there is a reason for this. Now, you see, you know someone to be a thief. You know this person is a thief. You know this is wrong. Personally, you cannot be a thief. But you know that this person has decided to be a thief, and know that it is wrong, and you have your reason why this thing is wrong. Now, bringing it back to this topic at hand, you say that it is wrong for a woman to propose to you. I don't care. Yes, is your point. You have said it. No problem. But why do you think it's wrong?
Okay, I'll answer you in just one sentence. I said it's wrong because most men don't appreciate effort. Most men, a good number of men don't appreciate effort. When a woman goes beyond what she's supposed to do and do something for a man, they see that, oh, you're doing too much. If it is not too much, they'll be like, you're desperate. You're giving me this ring because you want to force me. I'm not ready, oh, all those things.
But
So
I see women say something to man that this man is desperate to have me. I've seen
that's
women talk
different.
about
You
it.
can't compare the number of men that says it to that of women.
No, women say that a lot.
No.
Women say that more.
won't
Not
compare-
someone
you
they
won't
love.
compare
This guy is desperate.
You won't compare
to
the
have
two.
me.
And
I
another
can't
reason
compare.
is men don't forget. They would always use that thing against you. At some point, okay, imagine a situation whereby you're with your niggas who believes that they should be the one proposing to their women, and they witnessed your wife. Okay, peradventure, you guys ended up getting married. Your wife was the one that proposed to you, and you people are sitting. They would make jest of you. They will caricature you. They will cajole you.
This
They-
is a matter of personal conviction.
no,
If I decide with you that okay, I love you, I want to be with you. Maybe I haven't just proposed and you take the good step. Because I love you, why will I say no?
Do you know this?
I will accept.
You
And when I accept, there's no reason on earth for you to make jest of me. In fact, for me, I will see as let me not say.
If only-
let me not even say
You are
that.
just-
Let me not even say that
you're
you're a
just
strong
talking
woman.
for talking sake.
Let me not.
Yeah,
Let me
if
not
only-
even
You're
say.
talking for talking
Let me
sake.
not even say that you're a strong woman, because on the normal, it should be natural for every human being to go for what they want. If you actually want this guy to be your husband, go for it. Then why are you waiting?
going
Why
for
are
it
you-
is
going for
accepting to
Why are
date
you
you.
sitting
Exactly.
back?
Going for it
That's
is exactly.
Accept
Why
It's
are
accepting
you-
to date you.
Why are you sitting back?
Why is he
waiting
sitting
for
back
the
with
guy to
person?
come?
The question
Wait,
is, why
I have
is he
already
sitting
taken
So
my
now,
own.
what if the guy doesn't want to marry her?
Then I will walk
Then I
out.
will walk away.
That is why you should not marry.
But then the first thing, how will you not find out that the guy doesn't want to marry you?
There
There are signs. The signs are always
Clear, it's very,
there.
very glaring.
Imagine
You
when
will
a man
see.
does not want to marry you.
You will know.
No, wait. A man does not want to marry
you
you,
will not know.
and you still force him into the marriage by proposing.
I-
You are gone.
Now, I
You
now,
have to think that guy better
now,
than
now,
me.
look at it. Now look at it. Look at what you're saying. Definitely, you cannot force a man to marry you. Neither can a man force a woman to marry him. The only thing that happens is that you have actually let out how you feel, what you want.
Let out how you feel
wait,
Without proposing.
Look at it.
Never.
It's very simple. It's very simple. Let me say you are my girlfriend now. And after everything, I've decided I want to marry you. There is 100% possibility that even you, the lady that is my girlfriend, that you don't want to marry me. The possibilities are there that you don't want to marry me. And then when I come to propose to you, will you marry me? You say no.
No.
Now we say, okay, she doesn't want to marry me.
Yes.
I accept it like that. I go and start building myself. But it's also the same thing. You now, you are looking at this guy. you want to marry this guy. Remember, why the main reason why I asked you whether you marry me is because me myself, I want to marry you. But I don't even know whether you want to marry me. So in the same vein, if you're the girl, you know that you love me and you want me to be your husband and you love me, why can't you go out to me and tell me, hey young man,
See the
will
way-
you marry me? Will you be my husband?
Can I ask you
Wait,
something?
say it.
Should I ask you something? What is your idea about marriage?
Is it my personal
Yeah,
ideology
personally.
about marriage?
Yes.
Okay, well, as a traditional man, as someone, as an African and Igbo who was born in Igbo land and I'm here growing up in Igbo land, basically what I just see family as one necessity. It was even among the if you go to, like, let's say for instance a meeting of women, there is a way. Okay, let me place this. If there are two guys of the same age, this one is already married. This one is still single. The one that is married will have kind of more respect
Yes.
when he's speaking. So that's number one. So it's more of necessity. That's one. And then secondly, because I don't want my lineage to end, so I just marry continue. But in fact, that's my one.
You can still
perception.
actually have children without getting married.
Remember what I said. The first one, as an Igbo man, people see like it is kind of cultural imperative. Even though that it is not a must that I must marry, but as an Igbo man, is within our culture.
Okay, you're
That's
just getting married
it
because
is
of the
within
favors
our
that
Let
comes
me
with
now
it.
hold
that
you
I'm
on.
supposed to marry. So if I'm marrying to me, that's out of necessity.
Okay, the same way as an Igbo woman, I'm not supposed to propose to a
No,
man.
it is never written in any way. Like I said it earlier, it is not written that I must marry. I'm giving you my reasons. This is just my reason for marrying. There are people who marry because of love. There are people who marry because of financial benefit. There are people who marry for connections. Even going back to culture, old Igbo culture. There are marriages that actually are pure just because of that, as a way of contract. Maybe this person is from a family with a higher social class, and this one is not really. This family is not really up to that social class, and then they decide in order to have that connection, to be uplifted, they decide to give out their daughter in marriage. Those ones happen. So everybody have their reasons for marrying. And I'm giving you my own reason that I'm married because I just want to marry, not
Okay.
because of love.
Okay, what I will say is it's only men who lack sense of responsibility that will allow a woman to propose to them and they will accept.
Who lacks
Sense of responsibility. Yes.
So which responsibility are you now running away from?
You running away from being the one to provide, to protect, and be the head of the house.
Okay, you believe that naturally, whether they like it or not, that they must provide.
Of course, because that is the duty of a man in a family.
And we also believe that the woman has to be submissive.
Of course, 100%.
100%.
Yes.
And then I don't have issue with you.
Thank
Is there
you.
another person I may have issue with?
You were actually saying something about you dating me, for instance, and then why do I think it's
Why they bring them back? That one don't pass.
waiting
No,
back.
nah.
I won't finish it for that side.
Guy, okay, but finish me first.
Well, no, while I make I guess.
No, you can.
No, you don't. At least you don't agree with that.
Agree with how and what?
But what I want you to know is submission is different from control. Just
Thank
so
you.
you know. So I don't have a problem being submissive, but you can't control me.
How can
Okay.
You have to understand the concept of submission and control.
Let's not deep. Once we go in deep into that, you may end up fighting here.
No, we don't have to fight.
No,
You just want to understand
No, you show me
the
say-
concept of submission
You
and
show me
control.
say if you go to put it out, he says something we go fix you. Like, he said,
No,
he
I
stand up
promise
on
not
one
to be
day.
angry.
He's a freak on one day.
I promise not to be angry.
You know you go talk now, you go just touch my friend will do you just stand up there, you need you come up. So let's not go there. But me, I will keep telling you people, all these things you have been saying. You haven't given me any reason.
I have given a 1,001 reason. Ladies, don't ever propose to a man.
Don't try it.
People keep saying, don't ever propose to a man. Don't ever propose to a man. I'm not supposed to propose to a man because I'm a woman, just like that.
No, we gave different
We
reasons.
gave you reasons.
We gave
but
you
the
reasons.
thing is, you want us to bend
Really? Yes.
to your own.
Yeah.
What you're giving is not even a reason.
It is a very valid reason, but because as a woman, it is not your job to do
just
that.
saying what you feel will happen.
Okay, viewers, you know what? I want to share my final thoughts here. Do not ever propose to a man. Even if you want to find out from a man if he wants to marry you, there are different ways to keep it very feminine. Use your feminine power to ask some questions. You can go ahead to tell him, baby, I love you. I've always envisioned to be the mother of your children. I don't know if you see me the same way. Or that just, keep it very soft in kind of a way that you're making inquiry. A man that doesn't want to, from his response, you know that it's not going to work from the response.
Yeah.
Then a man that wants can calmly explain to you, okay, let's see. I actually want the same thing, but finance is the problem. And then you keep waiting. When he gets it, he will definitely propose. I beg you, even in the movie that went very viral, Achalugo, there was a point that Choma was madly in love with Odogu. She said, marry me, and Odogu said, where I come from, women don't propose. Don't do that, please.
So, adding to what she have already said, I still maintain, as a woman, never you ever go down on your knees for a man, all in the name of proposal. Maintain that Gen Z feminine energy.
Exactly.
And allow the men do their job. Thank you.
Okay, well, I actually don't know what you mean by go down on your knees, because as I did at least understand, once the woman go down, I'm expecting a different thing from that side. So if I begin to, give my personal thoughts about, whether a woman should propose to a man or not, let's not go there, but I'm just, I just say it on a general, note. Actually, maybe what we feel that proposing is when you bring the ring, you ask other advice. Because I remember my sister, my sister, the husband did not give her any ring. Did not
That's
give her any
different.
ring. She just feel that one.
Marry me.
I mean, she just said that he will come to the village and see your people.
That one is different now. At least
So
it's still the man.
if actually you as the girl, you in any way open your mouth and ask the man, babe, I love you, blah blah blah, the mother of the children, you have actually low key proposed to the man, but that's an aside. See, I'm not arguing with you. Calm down, let me feel what I'm saying. So now, the fact is, our women propose to men. Logically, I tell you, it is not wrong. It is just a matter of cultural perspective, in the sense that as an Igbo man that I am, I don't expect the wife I want to marry to be the one to propose to me. I will simply propose to him. That is on the cultural aspect, but logically, you can, as a woman, you are free to propose to your man. That's just what I have to say. Thank you very much. So if you love the guy, I better go propose.
He who findeth a wife findeth good thing. Allow him find you. Allow him propose to you. Don't take that bold step.
Exactly.
If he doesn't want to get married to you, leave. Walk away. Maki igbe akwa. So I believe women should allow the men to be men. Allow him be a man and ask you to marry him and not the other way around.
Okay, so I thank you all for your presence on this podcast. You both look very stunning in your
Thank
outfit.
you.
I like this color. It makes you look very, very feminine.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your
I don't understand. I'm not here.
quietly now. Coming to me. So I also thank you, our wonderful guests, for your opinion and for presence
You
on
haven't
this
said anything
podcast.
about it.
Your shirt looks good. Just the shirt. Alright, thank you so much. Yes, remember to follow us on all our social media platforms. Bye.